actually looked at them, but they look good from what I've seen.
God's ghosts.
Oh, the
That's
ghosts.
who they are. Yeah, the God's ghost. That's who they are.
Ah. I mean, I've liked. There's only one thing that I haven't liked from the releases that they've put so far, and that was that bat centaur thing.
I haven't seen that yet. I do like the remembrancer though.
Yeah. Everything looks pretty good. Like they've been posting in the group chat and stuff.
Take it up Centaurs in for AOS.
Think so, or someone was mentioning something,
Or Warcry.
something like that. But like a centaur vampire or something like that, and I was like, no.
That sounds very AOS, doesn't it?
Yeah, it was a bit rubbish. Hey, Alex. Right, spindle clutch. Yeah, some of the stuff they released, I'm like, I was looking at and I was like, not so sure about.
I remember when this woman gets you in her grip, break free straight away.
Not letting me in, was it?
You know,
Oh, there we go.
What's my gold? 13,000
They
gold.
didn't let me climb the ladder for it again. Never mind.
let's watch her AoE and she's nuts. Other than that, cakewalk.
It's all easy these days.
In the new Blood Bowl stuff, Sam,
No, I haven't.
where you can create your own star players.
Oh, that's just the rules though, isn't it? For it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
new.
That's based on. Yeah, I haven't seen much of that. I haven't really actually looked into much Warhammer wise, to be honest.
That's fair.
I've only seen like the pictures of the new releases and stuff. I haven't tuned into any of them. I haven't read anything. I've just not had time. Like when, when I've been getting home from work and then just like having to just go a bit mad, like train, do other stuff, and just getting work back on is the main thing.
Yeah, I'll go to work now.
It's quiet. It's still quiet. Like I'm pretty much.
So,
Yeah, I'm pretty much stocked up as best as I can be. If it's a nice weekend, Home First absolutely rammed with people. If it's like today where it's a bit cold, like predicted to rain,
it's supposed to be tropical on Sunday.
yeah, so it's going to be a good weekend. But like today, I've seen 5 people because it's been cold and crap, gonna rain and stuff. But I can't like leave the shop. That's the problem because like yesterday, someone came and bought a bear. So sitting there is boring, and it's the worst thing as well.
On to Spindle Clutch. We're on Spindle Clutch 2, which is in Glenumbra.
Oh, and I'm sure you're aware of like Jay's done a load for the reopening. Like they've booked in a big tournament. He's got the league going. He's trying to get the Blood Bowl league going. He's got something else going planned as well, I think, and all the other stuff's just is what it is. I mean, I'm waiting for like other places to open so I can go train rather than like tonight we're going kickboxing in the car park. I was going to go to jiu-jitsu at 7, but my back is just it's in pieces at the minute from the gym, so I'm like I'm not going to go fight. Like have people twist me about when I can just go punch stuff for a bit. Getting back into stuff, it's taking longer than I thought it would to get back into stuff, to be honest. Like going to work for 4 hours a day has nearly killed me. I'm telling you. like having to get up at a certain time, go to work, like 4 or 5 hours at work, coming home, and I'm just knackered. I can't get my sleep pattern right. I can't do anything properly. I just, you know. It's just, it's kind of a weird time.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's a quest giver here for you guys.
Yeah.
What is the topic tonight? The topic, Alex, can you not read it? It says, "What is the first thing you will do when we are out of lockdown?" So,
You've got the quest, those that need it.
what are you gonna do? Right. I think I've got the quest on here. Let me just see. Yeah, I've got spin the clutch done.
So it's Tom that's doing the quest, so Tom's leader.
It shouldn't take long.
No, shouldn't do.
The one thing that I am concerned about though is the not being able to go and talk to other people and play other people when you're at the club. Rule. If that's still in, yeah, if that's still in force.
It's still in force, but like I said, look what happened last time.
Yeah. Nice, Alex.
It's gonna be loose.
Yeah. Probably strict for the first day of opening to Jake and monitor it and stuff. And then even Jay was a bit like, yeah, this is just rubbish.
To be fair, it's only for a little bit before we go back to normal.
Yeah, it's only gonna be for a month.
I mean, like, it can't be for like the tournament that Marcus is putting on because there's going to be 50 people there. You're playing 4 games over 2 days. You know.
Yeah.
Flamingo Land as well. Oh.
Sorry, Tom. You lead on.
Right.
So it's your quest.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, we're following you. We've done this one.
That was a mistake.
Right, so I know what's coming up.
That caught me by surprise.
Yeah, remember this is version 2.
Oh, this bit.
Yeah, you know, don't you?
I know. They came in the night.
Right, basically with this guy, hug him.
Yeah, just stand. He'll hit you hard. He might one hit you every now and again, but just stand next to him.
Otherwise, rocks fall on your head.
And they will kill you, no matter how much health you've got.
Yeah, they do.
Although saying that, he might not even get a chance to drop things on us at this rate.
Oh, if I can burn him down quick.
With Hunger and Bear, he's going down pretty quick.
Rock fall.
Nearly got him. He's dead. Yeah, there was a time, Tom, when we were fighting him.
It took us 6 months to get past this twat.
We were like we were ranging him from like up here and dying, and we didn't know why. We were ranging him from up here, and we didn't know why. We were meleeing him, and we didn't know why we were getting killed. Well, we knew why we were getting killed with melee because we were just so weak.
basically it causes the roof to collapse on you.
And you can't, and it's instant death if you're in it.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can't dodge it.
And he enrages pretty quickly as well.
But thankfully we can burn him down now. So.
Yeah, well, these barely do any damage to me. Like now. Should I be?
Ah, right. Okay, I remember. Right, so this guy will he will have 3 forms to kill each one.
Oh, this
Avoid
guy.
it will summon a big red bubble. Avoid that. It will one shot.
Okay.
There's a lot of one-shot killing in this dungeon. I do see, and now feel the wrath of the bear and the hunger.
You just noticed you're not taking damage.
Oh, it's done that thing again.
Damage. He's not taking right. Yeah, to get rid of the Swarm Mother Nightmare.
Yeah,
He's got
he-
rid about his 3 forms.
He basically becomes like really immune to stuff until
They're dead. There'll be another one in a minute. There we go. Big red bill, and then we're done there. Okay. So all the bosses from the Spindle Clutch one.
Heidi with the like.
After
Go.
this, it should be again.
Yeah, for a bit. Take that, invisible spider. No one likes invisible spiders. Spiders are bad anyway. When they're invisible, that's just even worse.
The past few years, we've had albino spiders.
What? That ain't good.
It isn't. You only notice them when there's bloody cobwebs. Where the bloody hell's that come from?
True form now.
Right, he's cursed somebody.
Could be me.
Looks like you actually.
It's a good job he's cursed me and not Tom anyway. Come on, die you stupid thing. Dying time. Dead. Grooves of the Nightmare. That's really bad play on words.
Have you done all your handings and everything you need to so far?
Do you not know that hurting me actually heals me, you stupid people? Got my crimson armor on. You're vampires, you should know how vampire armor works. You'd think that, wouldn't you? Being vampires and all.
You would.
They'd know how the vampire set works.
It's like the goblins that forget that we're kings and queens of them.
Every time we do it. these three all at once. Don't you three know who I am? Travis!
Kill these all at the same time.
Don't think so. These three you just have to kill, I think. That's the way we came. We're good, Travis. How's things? Are you doing Among Us tonight? Because I'm thinking I'm going to be out until like 9:30ish, and then I might not get back on in time. So I've got to be out at 8 o'clock till like then. Tonight. There used to be a boss there.
Yeah, that was Big Rabu.
Big Rabu. Rabu!
He always used to get stuck in walls, so we just used to wail on him.
If I can get back in time, I'll be on. But I highly doubt I'll be at home before like 9, half 9, and then I'll have to get like showered and stuff. I just don't see it happening, to be honest. Do. Yes, at times real life comes first sometimes. Like, it won't be every week, it's just like next week it might be like 7 or 8 that I have to go out on a Thursday. It's just a bit crap at the minute, life. Flesh Atronachs. My least favourite of all the Atronachs.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like them.
The air ones, I'm not keen because of the stuff.
I like the air ones, I think they look cool.
Oh, they look nice.
Fire ones are my least favourites.
Ice raids, I detest ice raids. A bit like you and harpies.
Oh yeah, Harpies and Hag Ravens, just the worst thing in this game by far.
Yeah, I don't mind them. Is he gone?
He's in his blood thing. Oh, you got work to do. You should always... Nah, you're a student. Leave it till last minute. Fair enough, Travis. If you... Yep, that's the way we do things. Like, middle of the night, getting work done. In fact, more than a few times... Oh, we've got to go through here now, haven't we? To the actual layer.
Yeah.
That normally ends here.
Search.
Okay.
Yeah, what was it like when many a time at uni, Travis, you'd get home from a night out or something and realise that you had an 8 AM like hand in.
I wouldn't go out that way, Tom, that's the way out. It might be actually in here.
Yeah, I'm in here. It's
Be a map to tackle.
yeah, you get in from a night out knowing that you had an 8 a.m. like hand-in time, but there was always this 24-hour window, so your hand-in time was never on the day that it said. So you then had 24 hours, and you might not sleep that day. You'd just be doing it. Everyone did it. Everyone. Absolutely everybody.
Well, we fought scary vampires and new pal.
I do remember not going to sleep for 3 days in a row, trying to get work done as well. Probably why I didn't get that good of a degree.
Are we supposed to learn about in college?
The what?
Are we? Oh, okay. Our graphics design lecturer used to get bored and took us to the pub.
Actually, my aerodynamics lecturer did that. Like, he was like, ugh. Hey, Carrie. He'd be like, yeah, today we're meant to be learning about moment transfer and what happens when, like, a plane gets hit by turbulence and stuff. But that's boring, so we're going to go watch the rugby or something like that. That's what he'd be like. He was actually French as well, so he, like, whenever France and England played, he'd be like, yeah, we ain't doing any work today. How are you today, Carrie? It's I still remember he was still the best lecturer I've ever had. By
Doing
far.
all your hand-ins.
Yeah.
Alright. Back to Marge old Hoochie Baba.
Rogan Josh.
Yeah, that's it. That's the fella.
Social group. Leave instance. We've got plenty of time. I've still got another 45 minutes.
Oh, we can try on Hallowed. Can't we?
I shall check in a bit, Carrie. I haven't been on, to be honest, because I've been at work. But I will check when I'm off PlayStation. Ooh,
I'll just go pick up on Hallowed then.
someone says Plastic Thunderhawk coming or something.
Well, there kind of is. It's a resin one at the moment.
Yeah, but they say proper plastic, all plastic or something.
Oh, that'll cut the price down by like 150 quid.
It'll also mean that you can actually build it properly.
What a load of war. I wonder if they're going to do that with Stormbird then.
I hope they do it with Stormbird. Stormbird's one of the worst things I've ever put together.
Well, resin-wise, it's horrible.
It's the worst thing I've ever done. Well, I think we can attempt at least to do, what you call it, Lair of Marthalek.
Oh, Lair of Marcella.
We can try, with 3 of us.
Yeah, why not?
Let's see, Carrie, let's see if I...
It'll be on there.
Can't get up in a minute, but I will do after this, Carrie. I'll have a check.
Come on, Ergolag. Chief Bullet.
Ergolag. DLC dungeon woman. With a big horn. She's got a big horn as this one.
Lair of Marcella as well. The freaking hell's that?
Can I steal that great sword? I cannot. I'm too close.
That's in Gratwood.
Gratwood.
Right, I'm on my way there.
Oh, I just hit 400 CP. Yay! Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it won't take me long to get ready for kickboxing tonight. Grab me
I
bag.
know this one's got a shitload of mechanics in it. I'm trying to remember them.
It does, this one. Like the things crawling up the wall, or is that a different one? I can't remember.
Oh, no, I think it's this one. I think. Right, I've landed.
He's landed. And here we go. Here I go again.
The Azure White. Oh, yeah, it's the one with the ghost, bloody spider and bear. It is the one that does crawl up the wall.
Oh, the wall crawls. I'll have a look, Carrie. Me back is just. Can't do it here.
And the pools of goo that we're to avoid as well.
There's a load of stuff to avoid in this one, like lightning bugs, lightning things. Goo. Just all the bad stuff this one has. This is just not a good one. It's not a good one for completing quick anyway, let's put it that way. But we've got time, so. Yeah, these lightning goo bug things.
So telling me to go up here. Yeah, this character I've done this one.
Isn't it? It's in here. Yeah, it is. Well, sometimes I wish I were like them people that didn't work. I could just play games all day. The amount of people I've seen. I was looking at the football figures that someone posted for Home First today. And I'm like, half of that is just people that are walking their dog's board for Home First.
The attraction of daytime TV and what have you soon wears off.
Oh, I remember when I had my leg done. I nearly killed myself.
Which time?
First time wasn't so bad because I had loads of stuff to do, but second time,
Yeah.
when basically every other day Steve and Sarah were picking me up and taking me to a club just so I could watch some people play some games.
Steve gets his job on Saturday.
What, new job?
No, jab.
Oh, jab.
COVID
What, first one, second one?
first.
Nah, he'll be right. He'll have a stiff arm if he's getting Pfizer.
It won't be, I think it's the AZ one.
Ah,
The AZ one I was rough for 2 days. After that, we're fine.
you see the AZ one, I've people that have had the second one say you're fine on the second one, but the first one you're rough. And then the
Yeah.
Pfizer one that I've had, apparently the first one you just get a bit of a stiff arm and a bit of a cold for like a day, and then the second one knocks you for 6. But then, yeah,
My dad and our lasses had the Pfizer second one. She just had a stiff arm for a second term.
I'm hoping that's all I get. I've had a few people come in and tell me they've been properly knocked for 6 from it.
That'd be Beth and Tom from end of this month.
Mine's not far off my second one.
Right, so there's a lot of poison AoE in this, and Celine just keeps firing in. We're not actually aiming at her, we're just to kill the
Stupid.
pets. this thing.
It took us a long time to get past this one.
Yeah, it did. Because our resistances were cack.
You had the Moderna, and the second one was worse as far as side effects go. Yeah, I've heard a lot of the vaccines. The second one has worse effects, but some people have no side effects on the second one. I'm hoping I'll be fine.
It's the spider now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the one that always killed us purely because of the poison. Wow, like that.
In fact, I'll have to ask my mum when I'm having my second one. To be honest. Oh, I'm about to die. No, I'm not. I'm good. All good. We're good. Stupid bloody spider and his poison.
Whoa.
No, I've got you.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I haven't.
Burn it down. Should be alright.
I'm dead. Tom's on his own.
Go on, Tom. Well done.
Yeah, I know. I'll be fine, Carrie. I was the first time. I couldn't raise my arm past here. I was like trying to game, and I kept trying to lift and drink, and I couldn't do anything.
It wasn't only gaming though that you couldn't lift your arm on.
Couldn't do anything, could I? Come on. Where is that spot? Yeah, there he is. I didn't need to though. The girlfriend was available for that.
What? To wipe your ass?
Yeah, if I needed to, I bet she would. She looked after me when I was ill the other day.
There's Barcelona.
All these things.
Oh god.
I hate these. These lurchers.
Chairs.
Lurch. You rang.
Have you heard that Rob Zombie's redoing an old 60s program called The Monsters?
Yeah, I have. He's doing something else as well, isn't he?
He's doing a lot, he's Rob Zombie. He did The Last House on the Left.
I do remember the Munsters actually. Not
Used to watch them.
not well, but I do remember it.
I preferred The Monsters to the Addams Family.
Like when it's just there in the back of your mind. Like I can picture the what's like the Frankenstein monster and stuff like that. That they had. Yeah. I can picture it. I don't know the names or anything. I was a bit too young, but I can still remember it.
They had Herman, Lily, Grandpa.
Oh, this one sucks as well.
Yeah, don't we have to take out the little totems, don't we?
Oh yeah, yeah, we do.
As well as avoiding the AoEs and everything else.
Yeah, it's coming back, Carrie. Apparently.
Yeah, Rob Zombie's doing a film, a monsters film, which is really unusual to see it as a comedy to start off with.
Yeah.
Is it finished?
He'll be dead soon. But then another one comes in there. As you can tell, I'm an old twat, but not quite as old as some old twats in this group.
Whatever you
There's so
do.
much.
Not that old.
Yeah, it'll be a bit dark, won't it, if Rod Zombie's doing it.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah, this guy's in increments in healing.
Yep. But only like 3 of them, then he stops giving him his essence or something.
Yeah, done Celine jumping.
Something like that, yeah.
Not one of my favourite dungeons in this.
I don't think this is anyone's favourite dungeon.
Awfully complicated. Don't get me wrong, I like dungeon mechanics, but not overly complicated.
Yeah, all this stuff's weird. Like, I don't think Rod Zombie's ever done anything that wasn't slightly weird and fucked up.
His music.
Mind you, I think exactly that. What the heck am I watching when I watch half the shit that they release these days, to be honest? I mean,
Yeah, the Real Housewives of Essex, bloody hell.
I like the Real Housewives of Cheshire because I just find it so funny.
Oh, no.
It's not good to watch, it's just funny to laugh at them. Like, how stupid they are and bad, and literally, like, the smallest, slightest little thing can set off, like, the biggest argument, and you're just like, how?
I don't know how they can call themselves real because they're all Botoxed and implanted.
Because they are actual housewives of famous people, they're just not famous themselves, because, you know.
But they are now.
Yeah, now that they're about, like, household names or something or whatever, but I don't think any of them are.
I think one of them used to be a page 3 girl.
Yeah, there's a couple of them. Oh, what was that? Insta-death.
I'm on it if somebody can get him.
Yeah. Yeah, I just like watching how basically it'll be like 10 o'clock in the morning. I know it's all a bit set up, but like they'll be drinking champagne with their friends and you can see that they're all coked up and everything, and you're like,
Might be powder off the nose.
yeah, basically. I'm like, it's like 9 o'clock in the morning. It might not actually be 9 o'clock in the morning, but you know, they're trying to make it look like it's 9 o'clock in the morning, and they're just going mad with the champagne. All the fights are epic as well, like girl fights. That's the only reason I watch that stuff. It's just funny to watch. I mean, I haven't watched it for a long time. I don't even know what season they got to. Like, I just watched them randomly for all the catch-up bits. The best bits are the best.
Previous.
Yeah, the after ones as well. Like, I think on one of them that I was watching, might have been on YouTube, like a thing. You know, when people post the best bit videos, and literally they were talking about the series, and they were sat on these like sofas around a guy, and one of them got up to slap the other one. I was just like, yes, that is what I want to watch on TV. I was like, how the hell did they get to that from like a TV series?
Oh, don't we have to pick something up to...
No, you just got to break his shield. So he's got a massive shield and then he becomes normal again. Like that. Now we can't attack him. And he goes back to being all nicey and... What happened? I was just killing everyone in the world. It wasn't me. Wasn't me, honest. Who keeps emailing me stuff? Let's point this more at me today. There we go. Just purple. I hate these as well. These little things that shoot out little enemies, like flies.
Yeah.
Like the little things that you can't see until that you're getting hit by them, and you're like, what? Why am I getting hit by some little stuffs?
That's another one of these chunks.
Yeah, there's about 5 of these, I think, in this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might not want to actually watch the daytime TV, but I'd quite like the option to watch daytime TV if I wanted to. All for about like a day, and then I'd be like, nah, I'll go back to work.
Well, once I took Jeremy Kyle off, it got boring. I like it so much better.
I love watching Jeremy Kyle. Jeremy Kyle was brilliant. The amount of hypocritical stuff that came out of his mouth was just amazing. You can't cheat on your girl like that when he's basically shagging half the studio. You can't gamble all your money away when he's gambling all his money away.
Gambling addict, yeah.
You can't go out drinking all the time when he's... I want to know how he managed to get a TV show. That is what I want to know.
It started off in local TV, didn't it?
I don't know how he started off, but he made it to like prime time TV, and he's international, isn't he now? He's like in America, I think.
It was at one point.
I
It
don't-
was our answer to Springer, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, but Springer's actually smart and not a drug addict and stuff.
It just used to be a politician. Mayor of Chicago.
I do admit, some of the people that went on there, like he's called Jeremy Kyle Carey. He had something called the Jeremy Kyle Show over here, and then that one time that there was actually a girl on there that was like pretty and smart and had all the teeth, and the internet exploded that day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was normal.
It was normal to have like coke addicts and drug addicts and basically just scum.
Just like Springer.
Yeah, and then like one time they had this like proper nurse. She was like real pretty, and like they were like, "What the hell is she doing with this guy?" Like sort of thing.
Oh yeah, always had two huge women fighting over the skinniest bloke in the gym.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or sister. Did you sleep with my sister? No. And the DNA test says you did sleep with your sister. But didn't. It's a lie. Oh, this.
What do I have to do with this?
Kill the thing. Take the thing to the middle to kill the middle.
Oh yeah.
So we've got to kill these infestors. Then there's like it drops a thing.
Alright, okay. So it drops like a synergy.
Yeah. When you run to the tree to drop its little like orb protection bubble. Right, I've got the cleanse. Yeah, you walk real slow with it. I'm heading towards the middle now. And then remove shield, and then we can wail on the middle. Yeah, it's basically Jerry Springer, but English version. I think probably better than Jerry Springer because Jerry Springer was very much.
It ended up being scripted at the end in Jerry Springer.
Yeah. Like towards the start, Jerry Springer was good.
Yes, it was. But then then they just lived on sensationalism.
Essentially, it was. In fact, it was the same like layout and everything for the studio. Like obviously, just different coloured. Some stuff. Right, I'm heading to the middle.
Without the words of wisdom at the end.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember when it first came out, and Jerry Springer used to be like the best thing on TV. Everyone was like, "Yeah, oh, he's so nearly dead."
Annoying. Oh, I'm dead.
Oh, talking about the tree. Yeah, I did love the security on either of them. Like the security, I knew one of the security guards on or for the first series, I knew one of the security guards that worked on I Can't Attack Anything. In a minute, on Jeremy Kyle because he worked with me a bit. But then they got rid of proper security and they just had big guys. And I was like, if they had someone that actually knew how to fight, these guys are dead.
Okay, Mr. Kyle.
Right, let's go finish this.
Ow.
There we go, dead.
There we go. Marvellous.
What? So one of the security guards from Jerry Springer got his own show.
Yeah. He's good as well. Watch it on YouTube. It's not like it's the same format as Springer, but not as scripted.
Right, so it's a bit more wild.
But he seems to uncover a hell of a lot of paedophiles.
Right, is he one of those paedophile hunters?
No.
Well, it
It
just
just so happens that with him being an ex-copper and everything, a lot of these families that come on,
well, they've got like history of.
well, they want to find out who abused my granddaughter, etc., etc. You know, invariably turns out to be the boyfriend of the daughter or something.
Yeah. Things that really should be left alone. The Steve Wilkos show.
Steve Wilkos, that's it. He's quite good to watch. Because he doesn't take no shit from him either. He does get right in the face.
So just like an American, I've been watching some American police tactics today, and I'm like, wow. If they did that, like there was one of them, like a cop in Virginia who literally, basically just started dragging someone out of a car, without like anything. Like the guy literally, I think he said like his turn signal wasn't working or something like that. Like it was broken because you know.
Alright.
And literally, like the guy was like, "Can you step out the car, please?" And he was like, "Can I ask why you're stopping me?" And literally, the guy just rips him out the car. It's like, "You will do as you're told." And he was like, "What the fuck?" But you know,
There's no over exuberance up there, is there?
no. I mean, American cops are a bit heavy-handed, and British cops are a bit. They just like to bend the truth to British cops and lie a bit and make stuff up and twist you. Like twist what you say and like make you sound like you've done something wrong.
Yeah. Weapon check. Yeah.
Who's Maury Povich?
Oh,
Povich?
Maury Povich. He once got his nose broke live on TV.
Good stuff.
It was a bit of a melee like on Jerry Springer, and he got hit by a chair.
Yes. Yeah, that's what Jeremy Kyle was. Jeremy Kyle was all DNA tests.
And who stole the family jewellery and all that?
Yeah, basically the minor shit. I have to say, if I had to talk to people every day about that, I'd probably be a drug and coke addict as well. Like,
He did a lot of interventions as well, didn't he?
we need a good daytime TV talk show over here, I think. Again.
Well, we had at one point we had Vanessa.
Vanessa? Who the hell's Vanessa? This just... What? She was doing a...
She had her own. She took over from Esther.
Who the hell was Esther? This shows right how much I work, right?
Esther Ranson.
Esther Ranson. She had a...
She had her own.
I know the names. I just like
Ray.
I know Lorraine Kelly had something because
Not Lorraine Kelly.
not Lorraine Kelly. What?
Sorry, Trish. Not Lorraine, Trish.
Trish. I don't know this Trish. Oh, I do.
Of the ethnic persuasion, she was.
I mean, I've never watched half of these programs. Even though apparently, like Loose Women is meant to be quite funny at times.
Loose Women.
Oh, there's one here.
Did you ever watch Kilroy?
Nope. Like I said, always been working. I work a lot. Remember, I don't work a lot in the shop, but I do a lot of work.
I remember our mum went to London, and on the off chance she got tickets to see Loose Women live. And she said, I went to it, and I was never been so bored in my life.
I can imagine. What do you even talk about on there? Like,
I don't know.
oh, this is where we have to protect the walls. Just
Check the what, sorry?
the walls.
Okay. Yeah, don't they have to go up the... It goes up there, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Go! Protect Celine! We'll give her everything we have.
Yeah, because now Celine's turned good or something. Like, we've got to put, like... See these things climbing up the wall? The green... You've got to kill the stranglers.
Yeah.
The stranglers, like, eat them. So we have to kill the stranglers so they can get up the walls. And attack, and, like, bite the...
They damage Marcelok.
Doth Rasma! And he's using the actual shouts from Skyrim.
Yeah.
Then he comes down, we attack him a bit. I do like a good argument on TV, like, and you're just thinking to yourself, like, why is this argument even taking place? Like, it's a non-argument argument.
Beth watches, was it Made in Chelsea?
Oh no, she doesn't, does she?
Oh yeah, she does.
Oh, wait till I see her.
What is made in Chelsea? I'm guessing
It's
it's...
like, it's the posh version of The Only Way is Essex.
Yeah.
Oh, right over here now.
With every scene, it's just 2 or 3 people having a chat, and then some, I don't even know, some stuff happens, arguments ensue.
Some stuff.
Someone says, "Oh, you slept with my partner," or something, and then that's every week or so, and then arguments.
Well, maybe if this guy's sleeping with their partner every week, maybe then they're not their partner anymore. I'm like, I don't know. Like,
Yeah, but then the person who slept with another person, they get together, but then about 2 weeks later, they sleep with someone else.
Is this one of
Really bizarre.
Is this one of the things that you just couldn't write, and it's just like,
Yeah, but it's one of those where it's clearly fake.
right?
But
Yeah, it's very scripted, isn't it?
it's very scripted.
In fact, haven't they just had a big gay marriage on there or something?
I don't know.
This is the thing, like, false are the only way. I watched the whole episode of The Only Way Is Essex when I got bored, Carrie. Like, that is how much I hated that programme. And the only reason we watched it was because my mate is from Brentwood, like, at uni. Like, that is the only reason we watched The Only Way Is Essex. And he was like, oh, Sugar Hut. He was like, never go there. He was like, go to the O'Neill's across the road. One, it's cheaper. Two, it's better. Oh, local knowledge. Yeah, I have to say, like, I can't stand programs like that. Like, I can't understand how programs like that have gone into like season 12 and stuff like that, and then things like Firefly, which was actually good, got cancelled after one season.
Hey, look how long the Kardashians lasted.
Yeah, I can't even understand what. So, Kim Kardashian has made her money by laying on a sun lounger, talking shit about people from the looks of it. Like, and why do people like keep giving her money? Oh, you can't understand half the stuff we say, Carrie. Like us Yorkshire lads. Mind you, not half of England can't understand us.
Good job we're not Welsh.
Oh, that'd be even better.
They need it.
He's having a poo. Oh, last one. I still think the Cardiff accent is the worst accent I've ever come across in my life.
I don't know, I think Brummie's a bit.
Nah, you see, we had a Brummie. One of my friends, well, she's from Bewdley. It's not.
Dudley.
Yeah, it's like, I'm from Bewdley.
At least we've got the cat to 3 million.
Getting there.
Fine, Marcel. What?
Yeah, we got to go to the top of. No, we got another one on the top of the mountain yet.
Wrong way. This way. Ooh, there's a golden chest.
Yeah, I didn't even know they were still making like some of the programs that they're making these days. Mainly because I don't have terrestrial TV at all anymore. I just have like Amazon Prime Video and Netflix and download anything else I want to watch, because otherwise you just end up, you know, killing yourself. I don't know, what is the worst series on TV at the minute? I know everyone was really into that Line of Duty, and then it finished and they were all like really disappointed.
Oh yeah, they were.
Wash it away.
So,
I'm
what to do with it?
I've never seen an episode of Line of Duty, so I have no idea what they were like on about.
It's like I've never seen an episode of Game of Thrones.
Oh, you see, Game of Thrones I can get behind. Game of Thrones was quite good for the first couple series.
Yeah.
It has got some good laughs in it. It's got some good action in it. It's got like a lot of backstabbing and boobs and stuff.
It's like I've never seen an episode of Breaking
Filming
Bad.
the prequel for it, aren't they?
Yeah, not sure if I'm gonna like the prequel. Breaking Bad again. First couple series well worth watching. But then it gets bad towards the end. Yeah, all the good ones get cancelled after one series. That's the problem.
Oh, they're on about a Buffy reboot as well.
Oh, that'll just be wrong, I think. Let's... A Buffy reboot. Game of Thrones is pretty good. Game of Thrones is good. I enjoy Game of Thrones. But then again, I like Lord of the Rings and stuff, so it's very much sort of that sort of, you know, temperament.
Well, there's the Lord of the Rings TV series coming out soon.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm excited or worried about that, to be honest.
It depends how literal they get with it.
It could be amazing or it could be really, really bad.
Because Steve Jackson took liberties with the
Yeah.
movies.
Better Call Saul, I've seen a couple of episodes of that, but I'm not...
I like Better Call Saul.
So I what, sorry?
Better Call Saul, it's the
like...
Oh,
prequel
these
again
six.
to
Yeah,
the
it's
Breaking
the
Bad.
Breaking Bad spin.
yeah,
In-
it's about the lawyer.
Yeah, I only found out the other day that there was a Breaking Bad film.
There is, yeah. I can't remember what it's called.
El Camino, I think.
Something like that.
And I don't understand why or why they even made it.
It was what is it? We're showing what happened to Jesse
Oh, right.
after everything
Ah.
happened.
Yeah, second season of Witcher, well excited for that. That is something I am.
Well,
Is that still going ahead?
Yes.
yeah.
Yep.
I think it's finished filming actually.
Yeah, they're about to release it soon.
It might be the summer schedule then for Netflix.
Because I've followed Henry Cavill for quite a long time, because he's a nerd like us. So
I mean, just like him in his spandex, tell the truth.
that as well. I mean, like he does have a great booty, but no, like he's like the fact
He
that
did Warhammer painting and PC
Yeah.
building, doesn't
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
the fact that he nearly missed the audition to be Superman because he was raiding on WoW. I was just like, yes. He was like, I can't leave my clan. I was like, yes. He's like, this could be the biggest point of my life, like the biggest break ever. And he's like, yeah, not going. We've got to kill this dragon. Oh, we just had a wipe. I'm going to be late.
he? Got his priorities right.
And he wanted to play Geralt because he loves The Witcher as well, like we all do. Although I tried to replay The Witcher, and once you played it, I can't replay it. Can't do it.
Which one?
I've tried to replay 2, and I couldn't do that. And I tried to replay 3, and I couldn't do that because you know how glitchy the third one is.
I played one, completed one, never played 2.
2 I didn't like, to be honest. It's a bit.
3 I didn't complete, and then ESO took over.
Like, I've tried to play 2 again, and I just can't get into it again.
Kill Massalock. It's more than the same, isn't it?
No, he's just on the thing. You didn't finish. I don't think many people finish The Witcher, to be honest, because it's a really long game. And like you don't.
You got all the DLCs with it as well.
Yeah. And it's kind of an open. It's one of those. It's a bit like Fallout and Skyrim. There's no real finish to it.
Various endings.
See, Assassin's Creed as well. The first one was amazing, but it was really hard to play because it was a bit glitchy. The second one's well worth it, and some of the recent ones have been absolutely appalling. Like,
They've just been cash cows.
yeah. I've heard Odyssey was good, but I never played Odyssey. I did like Valhalla, but it is a bit.
Oh, shit. Prepared to charge.
Yeah, I 100% with Valhalla. I really like Valhalla. Valhalla was a good It was a bit of a slog, but it was a good game. Oh, you're a fan of Fassbender?
Michael Fassbender.
I like Fassbender. Fassbender's a good actor, I think.
He plays a good Magneto.
I liked him in. This might be quite controversial. I did like him in Prometheus. Like he plays
Yeah, it was alright as a droid.
as a droid. He's really good. I mean, like the film's absolutely horrendous in so many ways. Like it's not saved at all by like Idris Elba, Charlize Theron, anyone like that. Him.
I
But
forgot that Idris Elba was in it.
yeah, but it is a great film. Oh, I need to cleanse. Yeah, I watched it the other day because I was like, I downloaded the whole film series, and it says there's 7 Alien films. And I was like, what, 7?
Wait, there's 6.
No, there's 7. There's one after Prometheus now, but it did class 2 of them as Alien versus Predator films. So I was like, ah.
AVP 1 was alright, the second one, couldn't see anything.
Well, AVP 1 is a great film. It's actually like quite in keeping with all the lore and everything. And oh, he's knocked me off. I'm dead, but he's nearly dead. So, like it is a great film. But then they went a bit mad on 2, and they were like, yeah, 2. They sort of took creative artists' liabilities. And they said like it's not canon in any way, whereas AVP 1 is canon. It's like all to do with like how they hunt and stuff. Right, I'm gonna have to call it a day there because I'm gonna have to go get ready to go kickboxing at 8.
Yeah, no worries, Mocha.
Alright.
So, next Tuesday, the last Tuesday.
Okay. Let's get to there.
Champion
Right, I will be back on later. I'm just gonna go do some kickboxing for an hour or 2.
Alright.
I don't know what I'll be playing though.
Ta-da!
Ta-ra! I'm just ending the stream first. Stream ending. See you later, Carrie and Alex and all them lot.